Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for joining me and thank you for your continued support. Well, it looks as though carers, or people who care for others, is rising. More and more middle-aged people are now giving up work and becoming full or part-time carers. And this is, I don't know why this has garnered this particular press article, because it's something that a lot of people have already known about for a long time now, about how, you know, there are so many people out there who are being cared for by family members for free. And, you know, they're astonished by the fact that the number of people who are giving up work and becoming carers for elderly or for children or for, you know, for partners, things like this. And they're surprised by it. Well, actually, I'm not surprised by it whatsoever, because if you think about it, how the system works, it's geared up for people to do it for themselves or for family members to do it. Because, you know, if you look at the social care system, if you have someone who needs social care, usually councils will come in and assess their needs, but they will only pay for what they believe their needs are. And if you actually have additional needs that the council won't pay for, then who's going to do it? It's usually going to be a family member who's going to pick up that slack. Secondly, of course, you have private carers. Private carer companies can come in and do the work for you, but they're often very expensive, and it can make it much more of a strain on the finances if you then have to bring people in to do the care for your loved one. So it's a lot easier and indeed simpler if the person who is the loved one comes in and does the caring and gives up work to do so. But also you've got the whole situation of dignity. Lots of people who don't want to be cared for by strangers, they'd rather be cared for by someone they know. So there's a whole range of reasons why this would happen and why people are giving up work to become carers. Now, of course, the government probably aren't going to be very happy with that, because that means less people in the workforce, less people paying income tax and things like this. But I think when you look at the system itself, it's set up to not really support people very well indeed, and actually to make people become carers themselves. But let me down in the comment section what you think about this. Do you think that people giving up work and becoming carers, do you think that's what should happen? Do you think that actually that's the best way to do it? Or do you think the government should be a bit more proactive and actually try to help and give more support to people who need carers, so that it's not reliant on family members to step in and do the work instead for free a lot of the time? Let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Please do subscribe if you've got this far. I'll see you next time.